allemaal, zoals jullie al weten heb ik in de vorige video gemeld dat ik een markt had. Ja, dat is inmiddels eigenlijk al gebeurd. En letterlijk op het moment van toen die gepost werd, heb ik ook gelijk erachteraan wat breng ik mee na de markt aan items gefilmd. Dus die ga ik op dit moment eigenlijk hier eventjes plaatsen. En dan ben ik zo meteen terug met de rest van de update. Dit wordt een lange video. Dus pak een kopje koffie of een kopje thee of iets lekkers en ga ervoor zitten. Hi everyone, again I'm recording on the same day as my last video, but this is you are going to see in like a week time. Week and a half, because of this is going to be the part of the market vlog before the market. I do not have everything crocheted yet because I have still a full week to go. I will crochet that stuff, and later on I will have a section that I'm going to insert a couple of pictures of those items. That's right after this section. You will have like a couple of pictures coming in screen and then disappear, and then you're going to see me after the market, of course. So I have a lot of acrylic and a bit of chenille yarn plushies. I'm going to start with the old stock, so that's the acrylic one, and then after that I'm going to pick up the new stock and show you all that. So yeah, I have a pile in my bag. That's from the previous video, because yeah, I first filmed everything in Dutch and then everything back into English. So the Dutch versions are different because I pull everything out of the bags, and the English version is going to be everything into the bags, if you know what I mean, and if you understand the way I work. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to continue first with the big one stuff behind me. I'm going to tell you the prices. These are going to be discounts, like big discounts, half price off, except for one item. I cannot cope to lower that price yet. Reason I'm going to tell you when I get to that item. But for now, we're going to start with this pile of plushies, which I have a lot of, and I have a lot of Triceratopses. I cannot even hold them, but these are a couple of colors. Still not done. Where are you? You. Do I have more? I guess not. And these two. 3. Those Triceratopses are my own design. I do not like the main part, like the hardened stuff over here. I do want to do this bigger because I have them smaller now and I see what they did. I want to do that same with the same pattern, but then like alternate it a little bit so that I can make it easier for myself and better. So that being said, these are going for €4 each. They were 8, they're going for 4, half priced. And if I am going to be smart and everything is going to fit right back in. Then I have my brontosauruses with no tail. The next time I'm going to crochet them also in this bigger version, a little bit automated because of the yarn differences, because this is in a hook size 3.5 and I'm now crocheting in hook size 4. No, this is 3, that is 4, so it will be a little bit bigger. So I want to see how big it is going to be, and if it's going to be too big, I am going to crochet it alternated, and otherwise I will leave it like that. These are going to go for €4 each. Let's put it on the edge. That will be fine. It will all be fine. That will roll out, I guess. I think. Well, it doesn't if I do it like that. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm playing Tetris in the bag. Then I have 2 lovely turtles. Those are going to be going for €4 each. I have the ones in acrylic. Those are going to be full price. Like the new items, as the axolotls and the smaller triceratopses and the smaller brontosauruses, those are new priced items because they are completely new. But the turtles that I have aren't new. It's a different yarn. €10 is fine by me because the yarn is not that expensive, luckily. I have 3 blueberries still left. Those blueberries were going for 8. Now they are going to go for 4. I still have 2 loaf cats in brown acrylic. Those are going for, I need to read that quickly, €4 each. And then I have a couple of wheels if I want to come behind. Get from behind me. Get from behind me. I have a squeaky chair, I know. That's because it's against my desk. But I have like a couple of whales still. And those whales are going for €3 each. I want to get rid of them. It's acrylic and I don't crochet plushies again in acrylic. Then I have, oh dear. Okay. Chickens. Like the maple chickens. I have 2 different colors. Those are going to go for €4 each. That's just easy for me. I couldn't put anything more in this one. I knew that. So I'm going to zip that close. Give me a second. Because that's already packed and I don't need to pack it again. Easy. That's that. That can go there. Then I have a sack boy, if you want to work with me. A sack boy, and that sack boy is going, or was going for €4. This one is going for €2 now. Then I have 2 Kirby's. And the Kirby's were going for €6. They are going for 3 now. Then I have like mushy boys, or, well, marshmallows with a head. Some people literally call them marshmallows. Those are going for €3 each. 4 of them. And then I have a couple of octopuses. Or, yeah, octopuses. Like octopuses. Those are going for, now I need to search for them again. €3 each. Quickly going to stuff this back in, because there needs to be going one item more in this box. This is a box that I have. I have boxes and bags. Slowly everything is going to go in bags. But that's the bags also with the stuffing in it. And yeah, first the stuffing needs to go out, and then the plush is going in. And this is the item that I'm going to talk about, why I'm not going to sell it on sale price. It's my dragon. I only have one left. That's this one. The other two already have gone to a good home. Yeah, it's my pride and joy. And it took me a lot of work. It takes me a week to make this because every part is loose. It's not sewn or crocheted in. Everything is sewn. It's a big plushie, and yeah, it takes me a week. It's my pride and joy. It's my first written item, written pattern that I designed myself. A little bit of help in how could I do this or how could I do that, but mostly it's my own way of making it. I haven't bring my pattern out yet. But if you want this dragon as a pattern for yourself, because you're also a crocheter, please let me know, because I am willing to digitalize this, make pictures, do it all over again, then in chenille yarn. Get it pattern test and get it for sale. But I want to know if you want that, and if you want to have me continued in pattern designing with whatever I come up with. Let me know in the comment section, because I really read those things and will react. But that one is not going for a lower price. That one is going for €30 still, because I cannot part with it on a lower price like that. Oh, come on. Get it clipped. Thank you. And then I'm going to lay that one over there for a bit. I have a couple of bookmarks. Yes, I also cross stitch. I have 3 Celtic bookmarks, smaller ones, and I have 4 Disney themed bookmarks. Those bookmarks are going over €8 each. They are high, but it's cross stitch. The yarn for that is not that cheap. Then I'm going to make keychains out of that. Those chains aren't yet on, but I have my mushy pops, and my mushy pops are going for €3 because they are going to be literally made into a keychain now. And still need to do it, but I have the chains laying behind me. Oh, ships. I forgot. Oh, I'm stupid. I am really stupid. I forgot my turtle bags. My turtle bags are going for the same because I will keep that crocheted in acrylic. These are in cotton. But I will keep those crocheted in an item. It's a usable item, so a sturdier yarn. And I will still sell them €8 each. I need to put those in the bag. That's the only thing that I need to do in the bag. But that will be fine. Then I have hearts. Those are going to go for €1 each. Then I have Luggy Froggies. Those are going for €2 each. In like literally a variety of colors. Blues and greens. Those are going for €2 each. And then I'm going to go through all my acrylic parts. So the new yarn, yay! I have 6 bees. I'm going to show 2 of them. Those are going for the normal price of €6 each. Or 8. I think 6. 6 or 8. I think more towards the 6. Feels better. I have still a couple of loaves. Well, stuff is falling down. It's falling down. Those are laying underneath my chair. I have loaf cats. I have a lot of loaf cats. White, grey, and black. Those loaf cats are going for the full price of €8 each. I need to count them still and then have the price list on. That's what I'm going to do next. And I told my husband I'm not going to crochet today. I think, well, I surely know for sure now that I'm not going to crochet today. I have a lot of stuff to do and I'm not going to even begin ranting about that. Then I have the smaller Broncosauruses. Those are going for €6 each because they are smaller. €6 each. Then I have my amazingly lovely Triceratopses. I love them. €6 each. And then I have my axolotls. Well, these are literally completely new for me. They are too big for my hands. I have 2 small hands. Okay. These axolotls are literally a completely new item. And I'm going to sell them for €8 each. Why? Because it took me a bit. And yeah, I feel €8 is a good price. And then, last but not least, my 14 turtles. I have 14 turtles. 3 in blue. 3 in green. 2 in blue purple. I may say it like that, combination. 3 in pink yellow. And 3 in darker green, sagey green, whites. Those are going to go for €10 each. And that's every plushie that I'm going to bring towards my market. Now, you guys will see me in a couple of seconds, minutes. I will see you guys in about 1.5 weeks. The time difference for me is going to be totally different than for you guys. So yeah, this section is filmed. This section is done. I will see you guys in the next clip. And yeah, that's it. Hi everyone. Well, I'm back after the clip that you have just saw. It has been 4 weeks, and yeah, that was recorded 4 weeks ago. The market went pretty well. To be honest, I need to say that it went better than last year, like way better than last year. I had a great spot. So yeah, that's mostly fun for me. And it's was really welcome, that spot. I am going to break down first what we sold, and then I'm going to continue telling about the market and everything else. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy book. Always have a book with you, where you can like write down what you have sold, so that you can remake it if needed. I have both chenille and acrylic yarn. I want to get rid of acrylic yarn, so that was discounted harshly. And it's now that I'm gonna tell you first of the acrylic and then of the chenille. No, first chenille, then acrylic, because the chenille went crazy, I tell you. And then overall what literally sold. My top sellers of the chenille yarn should be the penguins, the axolotls, the bees, and the triceratopses, and the stingrays. So those were like really the thing there. And from my acrylic yarn, it would be the triceratopses, the laggyfroggies, the mush pop keychains, the whales, and the octopuses. Yeah. So, what happened in the chenille yarn is that I sold 3 axolotls, 3 triceratopses, 1 turtle, 2 dinos, 4 bees, 6 penguins, 3 stingrays, and 1 duck on a swing. Or a chick on a swing. It's literally a chick on a swing. I need to make a mallard duck for that as well. Ooh. Maybe I'm going to make a mallard duck. But I don't have the yarn for that. It needs to be a darker green. Dang it. I need to order yarn. That rambling did not go into my Dutch version. I don't know why. You have a bonus thingy. In an acrylic yarn, I sold 1 turtle, 1 chicken. My 2 Kirby's went away. 3 laggyfroggies, 3 mushy pop keychains, 1 dino, 4 triceratopses, 1 blueberry, 3 whales, 2 loaf cats, 3 octos. My sack boy went away. And then from like the non-plushie section, if I may say it like that, one bookmark and two turtle bags. So yeah, overall it was like a lot that sold and a lot that went away. I'm gonna tell you why it has been 4 weeks and why everything is like that this late. And yeah, it's a bit shameful, but the week before the market I went away, as you know. I have been staying for a couple of days at a friend's house, having lots of fun. Have been crocheting there as well, but had a lot of fun. Like my penguins, my stingrays, and my chicks on swings have been crocheted there and on market. So I've been staying there for a couple of days. Then I went back to my parents because that's on the route down towards where I live. Have been staying there for a couple of days, and then on the last day that we needed already to travel back, I have traveled down again, stayed a couple of hours with a good friend of us who have mentioned that my background needed to change because it was he said like, you can do better. You can do better, and I know that you can. You only need to figure out what. So my background is going to change, but yeah, it's a thinking process. I know what I want to do, but I haven't had the time yet to do it. So maybe it will be staying a couple of a couple of videos still like this, but it will change. It will. And then right after that day that we got back, we have gone into the market. So we came home, we put our kid to bed, and then prepared for the market, the last couple of things, and then we have gone to bed as well. We have woken up that day 6 o'clock in the morning. 7:30 we needed to go towards the venue. It was like nothing because it was in our hometown village. So we did take the car with the stuff, but it wasn't like hours driving or something. We put it up, our setup, and then after that the market went on. Normally the market was from 8 to 2:30, 3 o'clock. But the organization said, you can stay longer, which I did. I stayed until 4 o'clock. Behind me there was a kids marathon thingy going on, where they from the local school could give themselves up in groups of a couple of kids and then do a routine of games as well on the trampoline stuff as in the normal games, like typical Dutch stuff. Don't mind that. So where I stood was constantly busy until 4 o'clock. So I was like, I'm going to stay as long as it is busy. And when it's not busy anymore, I'm going to leave. That's what I did, and that's what's happened. We went back home after 4 o'clock, packed up, go home. Then I let my dog out and put everything into the living room. we stepped back into the car and went to McDonald's to celebrate what we did. After that, I came back home and I was literally exhausted. I have been putting some stuff away, but the next day I cleaned everything up. We also needed to do groceries, so first it was groceries and then clean a bit up, and then Wednesday went on cleaning everything further. That week was just chaos 10,000 times. Like, it went so fast and it was so busy that I couldn't film. I just couldn't film. In that weekend, also my parents came to us because the weekend after that, my son turned 7 years old. Well, to be precise, the 11th of May, he turned 7. But we celebrated that weekend. So from my parents, he got a bike, and they wanted to have the bike ready on that weekend that we celebrated his birthday. So they came and they took my kid towards the bike store. And they said, you may choose. And he chose a bike. And they said, you can make it ready on before next weekend. And then we're going to pick it up. So that happened. They went back home on the Sunday, and then the Monday was cleaning. Tuesday it was cleaning. Wednesday was groceries. And yeah, that week went also like pretty quickly. I have been crocheting though. But I couldn't film again. On Friday, my parents came and stayed until Monday morning. On Saturday, we have celebrated his birthday on 2 separate locations. One on his sport club, and back home for the family in the evening. On the Sunday, I needed to get his school treats ready for the school to give it away. On Monday, I have brought him back to school with his stuff, and my parents went back home. So I needed to clean the whole stuff. Tuesday as well. Wednesday, groceries again. And Thursday and Friday, my kid was free of school because we celebrated a Dutch Catholic celebration. And then the weekend went on, and it was Monday again. So that's why I'm filming this on Monday instead of Friday. Normally I film these things on Friday and then post it right after that. I am not doing that now, obviously. But yeah, I have been crocheting, and I wanted to show you that still. I have only bees and chicks on swings left to crochet this week until Saturday, because Saturday I have not a market. I have another market. That's also why like the last couple of weeks went so chaotic. I've been prepping for that. I've been celebrating a birthday. I've been busy on other things that I needed to do, and filming just went up in the air, and yeah, no time. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I have been crocheting the last couple of weeks, and then I will take you along for the next video bits and pieces on this week, and from now on it will be bits and pieces, and every Friday I will post it. The weekend I won't film, but then like from Monday to, or from Friday to Thursday, you will have like vlogs that I put together on the Fridays and then post it. Of course, you will have like the market preps and that kind of stuff. Well, you will have the what I bring to the markets separate and the market vlogs separate. I'm going to vlog, guys. I'm going to vlog because I'm going to do that through my mobile phone, which I'm on now. On that note, let me know what you think about the footage from like before the market, that little footage, and what I have after the markets, what I bring with me part. If you find this better, just let me know, because then I know what I need to do. But for now, I am going to show you guys what I have made. I've made again 2 dinos because those went away. It's mostly restocking stuff, literally restocking. I made 3 Triceratopses, 2 in blue and 1 in pink, who went away. Then I have made 3 axolotls, the 2 pink ones and 1 purple, because those went away as well. Then I have made lovely stingrays. I love them. I just love them. 2 in green and 1 in hot pink, because those went away. And then I made a lot of penguin wings, because I wanted to have them instead of 2 of each color, I wanted to have 4 of each color for this market. So I needed to make 3 more blue ones. I'm throwing them on the bed beside me. I have 3 pink ones, or purple ones. And I have 3 pink ones. And then, last but not least, the one that literally sold out. And I made it a 3rd one, and that went away in literally 10 minutes after I put it down on the freaking table. The gray ones. And I made 4 of them because I didn't have any of them at all anymore. That's how good they went. Like, they went crazy on the penguins. So I'm excited for the next market. I am really intrigued if I did well on the penguins and have a little bit more left, or that I will sell out almost again. But yeah, that is a time will tell thing, because I do not know what it will bring, because I haven't done that market yet. That being said, I will speak you guys next week, or at the end of this week a bit, and then next week for the complete market and market breakdown. Hopefully I can vlog a bit on the market. We will see. And if I can, it will be fun. So that being said, I wish you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.